start off, we draw the ground first. For the stairs, we're gonna draw two slanted lines like this, and then connect them together. And we draw two straight lines down, and also connect them together. For the first step of the stairs, we would draw another pair of slanted lines, this time a little longer, so they're longer lines, and then we connect them. And lastly, we draw a rectangle, but these two lines are a little bit slanted to the inside, okay? And then we connect them. And there we have the stairs. So now we want a little slanted lines down to the second step of the stairs, like this. And then we want to curve. It's a curve thing. And then we can go ahead and erase this line right here. And we do the same thing on the other side. And then we can draw the roof for it. Two lines like this. And we connect them together. And we would want the top to connect too. And then we can draw the pattern for the roof. And now we can go ahead and draw the top part. So we want a line here. Remember, it goes a little bit slanted to the outside. And another line on here, this side. And then for the roof, we draw the same thing, but it's slightly larger. And we connect them together, top and bottom. So we can erase the ones that are out. And we can also draw the patterns for the roof. So now we can go ahead and draw a window in the middle. So let's draw a cross right in the middle. And then we draw two curves beside the cross and close it up at the bottom like this. And then for the window sides, we can add one more border for the window, tracing the outside. And now we can draw a door to enter this Halloween haunted house. So let's draw the shape of the door first. Two straight lines, then we would want to curve it on the top of the door. And then we can draw a doorknob here. It's like a little oval. And then so it's parallel to this curve, we draw another curve. And then basically 2 straight lines. And then a straight line closing the box. And another one here. Just basically a square. And now we work on the 2 sides of the house. So let's start with the right side. So starting from over here, we extend it to here. We draw a line, but it's a little towards the inside. It's not straight, but it's a little towards the inside. And then for the roof, we draw a straight line here. And a curvy line. And another straight line to close off the roof. And then we draw the patterns for the roof. For the window, it's kind of shaped like the door. So first we want to draw the bottom of the window. It's a straight line parallel to the ground. And then we draw 2 lines on the side. Remember, they're going towards the inside. And then the top would be curved. And then we can draw a border. And then the window has like a T thing here. So we can draw 2 lines here. So the space here is bigger than the space under. And then we find the middle part of this rectangle, and we also draw 2 lines. And then we can go ahead and erase the 2 sides to make it a window border. So I erased this side and this side. And then now we can erase this little line and this little line. And now we can go ahead and draw the ghost here. So for the ghost, let's draw the head for it. And then its arms. It's like an S here. And for its other hand, it's reflected S. And ghosts don't have legs, but we're gonna draw its tail thingy. So I'm gonna do a wiggly line like that. It's like doo doo doo, and dot here so that it's like its tail. Okay, now for the face. 2 semicircles. And a big semicircle, which is a smile. And then a straight line. And then we can color the insides using a Sharpie later when we trace this whole thing. Okay, now we can work on the other side of the house. So the same thing, we draw a line on this side and it's towards the inside. It's not completely straight. So from here, we measure it out, down. It's okay if we don't get it perfect the first try. For the roof, we draw the same curved line here, although I'm running out of space. And then we close it off here, and also for the top. And then we can also add the patterns for the roof. And now we draw a window on this side, and it's basically the same steps when we drew the window on this side. We draw the creepy eyes looking out of the house. So it's basically like a semicircle for the smile on the ghost, but it's a little slanted towards the left. So we draw a curve here, close, and another small curve on the inside. And then the same thing here. A curve and close, and then a small curve on the inside. And now let's go ahead and draw the cat on the rooftop. So let's start off with its face. And then let's draw the eyes. So curve on top, curve at the bottom. Curve on top, curve at the bottom. And the black part of its eyes is really narrow, so. And then its nose, it's like an inverted triangle. Color it. And then the mouth. So a smiley and a smiley on this side. For the ears, we draw a triangle, but we don't close it. And another triangle on this side. And then we connect them with a little curvy line. Let's draw its legs. So we start from the middle of its head, and we go down. It's curved, and then we round it and then go up again, and we go down with a curvy line again, and then round and up. here we draw a little upside down curve for its legs at the back. We go down again, and then round, and then up. And for the back leg, we go down again, round, and up. And then we stop when it's level to the cheek. And for its back, it's really arched because it's like a Halloween cat, so very curvy back. And for its tail, we draw a line and another line here going to the outside. And then 2 lines here. And then basically the same lines again. We draw it here. And 2 lines again. And the last one. And we give this a pointy tail. Whoop, like that. Now let's go ahead and draw the bats. So there's 3 bats. Let's start with the one in the middle here. First, we can draw 2 eyes, 2 circles, and then it's like an M. So an M. And then for the wings, it's 2 curvy lines, and it goes down towards the outside for both sides. And then to finish off its wings, they're basically the pattern of the rooftop, but it's upside down. So we go like that. For the middle, it goes a little more further down. Up again, and we finish it off. And now we can draw the bat on top of the cat. So same thing, 2 eyes, an M, curvy lines for the wings, and then straight down, but a little towards the outside. And then an upside down rooftop pattern. Pointy in the middle. And there's another small bat here. And there's a really big moon here, and we'll draw that. So I would start in the bat's wing here, and then we draw a curvy line like that. And then we continue drawing the curve, and it should connect to this point of the bat. And again, it's totally fine if you don't get it perfect the first time you draw it. And from around this point, around this area of the bat, we finish off the circle. Now let's draw the pumpkins at the bottom. First, we draw the top of the pumpkin, which is a tiny stem on top. So, as an oval goes straight down, and it's a little curvy. And then we can draw another oval here. And then draw a C here. And a reflected C on this side. And we draw 2 more on the side. And then we can add a curve here and a curve here. And another curve and another curve. And then we can do the wiggly lines. It's like cursive E's here. And then someone carved the pumpkin. It has triangle eyes, so triangle here and a triangle on the other side. And for the mouth, we draw a curved line here, and then straight line and straight line. And for the middle, it goes down, cross, up. And then we can erase the lines that are inside the eyes or the mouth. And also erase the ground if it's inside the pumpkin. Then we draw another pumpkin. It's a smaller pumpkin on the other side. Just basically repeating the steps we did on this pumpkin. But this time the wiggly line thing is on the left side of the stem. If you want, you can use a Sharpie to trace all the lines, but it's optional. Now that I've finished my tracing, I'm going to color it. And it's up to you what colors you use. There's your Halloween haunted house. Thank you for watching, and make sure to check out other learning community project videos.